Hi, I'm Timmy Rupert. I'm a third-year freshman in high school, and I'm 20 years old.
Timmy Rupert probably was put together in 2 weeks. It's probably the shortest film I've ever put together. I actually had some help with my brother, but we kind of talked about how funny would it be to have this, really old guy still in high school, and then we started hashing it out, and the next minute we had this little script of a movie called Timmy Rupert's Last Supper.
Today they're shooting a documentary about my life. Some things you want to know about me: I'm a good kickball player. I love wrestling, and I love doing track. I think I'm the fastest guy on the team, but I'm running with 9th graders, so I don't really know how fast that is. I hope you like this film. I hope you like what you see. I hope you get a good picture of Timmy Rupert.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, save it for a rainy day. For love may come and tap you on the shoulder some starless night.
Him running is absolutely hilarious, and it's one of those things where we had the music playing and all this other stuff that
catch a falling star and put it in your pocket.
When Andrew and I were actually editing it, we just sat there and we just cracked up for hours. It was one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, is he really? And that's how he really runs. Is the way he runs into in the film Timmy Rupert, and it's just absolutely hilarious.
Taking a chair and hitting somebody. I don't know about you, but I feel that temptation several times a day. Daily, I feel that. Hey, I've got to go to class.
And then we did all these different characters and all this other stuff. It was great because we had no clue what we were doing or what was going on, and just a really funny story. And then we got Buddy, our friend Buddy, to play Timmy Rupert, and he pretty much nailed the role of Timmy Rupert, and is Timmy Rupert to this day. The girl who was Timmy Rupert's girlfriend, she had no clue who he was, and so I would tell him that he was this very cute guy and all this other stuff, and then later on she found out that it was Buddy, who's a very great guy, good looking man, but you know what I mean. It's not really I'm digging myself a hole right here.
If you look around here, this is my sanctuary. This is where I go to train every day so I can be the best kickball player I can. Some people say kickball players are made. They're not. You gotta have it in you. It's like an artist. He has a song in him and he has to pull it out. But there's a little kickball player in me and I have to pull it out. That's what I do. I come here and I take this big ball of Play-Doh and turn it into iron. 103! Four, 105. Yeah!
It was just hilarious in my head. I was like, wow, this is great. There's a lot of times actually filming Timmy Rupert that it was just Buddy and I, and it was just absolutely hilarious. He's a very funny man.
All day long.
Making Timmy Rupert was the fact that no one knew who Timmy Rupert was, or no one knew who else was in the film. If you actually watch the film, it's pretty interesting that no one's ever in the same scene together. We kind of shot a documentary style. Actually, a lot of the interviews with people where it's actually shot that we actually filmed. I mean, actually did the showing of the film. We kind of did Coach Leroy. That was goodness. It was like 7 o'clock the night before, and my brother and I went down to their basement, and he just threw water on his shirt. And
I've never had a more sorry student in my life, to be honest with you. I've been here at this school for 5 years, won state last year.
It was pretty funny. Other people would just grab people that we knew and were like, "Do you know who Timmy Rupert was?" And they're like, "What are you talking about?" So there's actually some genuineness to this. Who is this Timmy Rupert person?
Timmy Rupert thinks he is one of the most mature students in the school. He is one of the least mature students. What is mature about being 20 and being in the 9th grade? Timmy, I'll tell you what's mature. Get off your ass and do some work.
Probably my favorite scene in Timmy Rupert is probably the end when he's sitting there holding on to the railing at the school and just looking over. That was the last thing that Buddy and I actually shot together. I thought I had everything done, and then we kind of was like, "Hey, let's go to the school," and we shot that.
The center of the South, you know. I remember I took the bus first day of school. Little white boy in the black neighborhood. Little white boy in the black neighborhood.
I have a graphic of Funyuns and Reefer. It was crazy in Belleville. Remember that? Remember that guy came in with a hockey mask and a bag of Funyuns? He tried to fight with us. But he was high.